Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here with Angels Franchise, and we are trying to avoid a sweep here versus the Tigers as they have outscored us 9-5 so far in the first two games. And here at Angel Stadium we are trying to find a way to get a win, and we're going to Reed Detmers so far through 15 games, 6-6 record, 86 innings pitched, 3.14 ERA, and a whip 1.33 with 90 strikeouts. And we're seeing if this young man can finally turn into his ace potential this season. Tigers go with the rookie Christian Kahn to lead off on a 2-0 count, hitting over 300 so far on the year in his rookie season. He's going to chop one to Shanuel from first, and he's going to get that one. Leadoff man is retired here early on. As looking at Detroit's lineup, Javi Baez, Riley Green, Terry Carpenter, Colton Keith, Torkelson, Malloy, all a bunch of youngsters that are hoping to turn Detroit's recent run of the past around here. But Javi Baez, he's going to jam one to Shanuel as well. Top two retired by the first baseman. No help from the rest of the defense. Riley Green, 9 home runs, 296 average so far, 3-1 count, lefty on lefty. The pitch, and that one is hit hard, and it's over Moniak's head off the wall into right field, and he's got a 2-out double. So runner in scoring position for the Tigers here early in the top of the first, as the Angels trying to avoid going down early in this game. But Carpenter, on a 12-6 curve past a diving Austin Martin, is going to bring in a run, and it's 1-0 Detroit here early on a 2-out rally. Now Colt Keith, the pitch from Detmers, hit one hard. Mike Trout running this one down, and he catches it just before the warning track. So Detroit tries to put runs up early. They get 1 on 2 hits as they look dangerous against Detmers early on, and they're fired up. And Detroit, they're going to Matt Manning through 15 games, 6-5 record, 4.56 ERA, whip under 1.3, 51 strikeouts in 79 innings of work. Shanuel, 12 home runs, almost tying last year's record. But he's caught here. Fastball gets the black. Strikes him out. 3-1 count for Neto. And he's going to draw a walk. So now man on first with 1 out. And Mike Trout, 1-2 count. Hitting 325. And he gets a hold of a fastball. This one is caught in right field there. And Neto retreats back to first, as that one jams him just enough. It could have been an Oppo Taco home run. And looking at the lineup here for the Angels, not much has changed. Keeping it the same. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And Taylor Ward takes a walk, so now 2 on, 2 out. Angels trying to threaten to tie this up. And Ohape past the third baseman. And he is going to run. No, the throw forces him back to third. So bases loaded with 2 outs. And Ohape firing up his team. Santander, now he hits one hard. This is lined right at the center fielder, so with bases loaded, he hits the curveball too hard at the center fielder. 1 hit for the Angels, and they leave the bases stranded. Spencer Torkelson, one of the younger power hitters on the Tigers, trying to live up to his potential here. He is someone that they were talking about hitting 40 home runs. But like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he does hit a lot of ground balls. And leadoff man is retired. Justin Henry Malloy hitting under 200 for the Tigers. Another youngster in their lineup today. Strikes out, high fastball, gets him chasing that one. And Drew Jones makes his debut for the Diamondbacks. Interesting choice there. 1-0 count for Dillinger, and he's going to chop one to Shanuel. They've been doing a lot of that today. The third time it's been chopped to him, and he takes away a hit. Now we hit to the bottom half. Mitty Moniak, 1-2 count. Check swing, but they goes around, and that slider fools him. Now Brett Batty 1 for 4 last game with a home run. And he's going to hit one right back up the middle. That's what you want to see him doing when he's slumping at the plate. We're giving him his shots here. He started in AAA, and we want to see him grow. Austin Martin, he hits a little blooper. This one can't drop in time. So 2 out, 1 on first here in the bottom half of the second. As the Angels try and solve the pitchers of Detroit. Shanuel, full count. The pitch smoked into right field. Hard liner there. And 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the second. 102 miles an hour off the bat of Shanuel. Full count for Zach Neto now. And he draws his second walk of the game. And bases loaded for Mike Trout. Just missed a home run earlier. Now bases loaded. Grand slam opportunity here. 1-1 count. And he gets this one. It's back. Gone over the leaping left fielder's glove. It's a grand slam. 4 runs in now for the Angels thanks to Mike Trout. His 21st home run of the year. And 382 feet. This one is out of here. Mike Trout looking to have his best season as an Angel and carry them to the playoffs. 97 miles an hour off the bat. Just a little ahead of that one, but he's got enough power. This is going to leave the park. No questions asked here. As he's hustling too until he reaches second. Taylor Ward, 1-1 count. And he hits one hard slider in the left field. Back. And caught at the wall. This one just couldn't leave. So Mike Trout plays hero early on for the Angels. 4 runs, 4 hits, and a grand slam here. As Mike Trout and the Angels have a lead going into the top of the third for Reed Detmers. And a full count. Carson Roccaforte. Pitch. Pops him up, loading a hot bay from behind the plate. Is going to make the catch. Leadoff man will pop that up in a hot bay. Doesn't need glasses to see through the sun on that one. Christian Braun back to the top of the order. 0 for 1 on the day. I believe he is second baseman for the Tigers. And that's another hit to first. Shanuel knocks it down. He finds it. And he gets him in time. Couldn't make the catch, but he doesn't let it get to the outfield. Now a 1-0 count. Javi Baez. Joshua Baez's older brother. Could be facing each other in the majors soon. Detmers knocks that one down, and he makes the play. 1-2-3 to the Tigers after a grand slam shutdown inning from Detmers. Loading a hot bay, bottom third. Caught looking on an outside fastball there. He's thinking it was going to be a little outside. Not so much. 1-2 count for Santander. And he hits this one. Waiting. But foul. 106 miles an hour off the bat. That one looked promising. Next pitch from Manning now. This one fouls off. 92 mile an hour fastball. Looking for a pitch to hit. Manning and Santander having a little bit of a battle here. Next pitch up. This one smoked. And this one should be fair, and it is. This is out of here. 5-1 Angels now. Thanks to Santander. As he's trying to catch up to Trout. He's got 16 home runs now on the year. And the Angels dugout is loving it. A nice addition in free agency. Definitely one of the better signings for under $10 million a year. If you were playing franchise, I would try and sign him in free agency because he's got some pop and he can hit from both sides of the plate. As that one is gone. Now a full count for Moniak. Manning already at 74 pitches. As Moniak will ground one to first here. And first baseman Torkelson will make that one look easy. Brett Batty 1 for 1 on the day. 0-1 count. And he's going to slowly ground one to first. So the Angels do get a home run thanks to Santander, which increases their lead. Now up by 4. 5 runs, 5 hits through 3 innings of work here against Matt Manning, who's up to 80 pitches already. Full count. Carpenter on deck. Riley Green 1 for 1 so far with the double. The pitch. This one in the gap, and this could be another double. Mike Trout runs it down, and he cuts it off. So that's a single for Riley Green, who has been hot lately. Carpenter 1-2 count. Brett Batty, he's got a double play opportunity, and he gets it. Nice job from the defense there. 5-4-3 double play after a leadoff hit. 1-2 count out for Colt Keith. 0 for 1 on the day. The pitch. And chopped. Zach Neto running towards the ball. Makes the play. And Detroit is retired. Reed Detmers is starting to settle down the Tigers offense here as we head into bottom 4th. Austin Martin 0 for 1. Manning gets him to ground 1 to 3rd. And Martin is retired. Leadoff man. Just can't do anything there. And that's going to do it for Manning's day, as he's over 80 pitches, and it's only the top of the 4th, bottom of the 4th, I should say. As Manning can't survive the Angels offense here, make him throw a lot of pitches. He is up a grand slam and their solo shot. So they go to the bullpen. Wilmer Flores, so far through 35 games, 5.74 ERA. Through 78 innings pitched, he's gotten a lot of work in with the Tigers, but he's struggled. So offense trying to make him pay here. 1-0 count. Shanuel does hit a hard one, and that drops in front of the center fielder. And that's going to be a 1-out single there. Shanuel on base, as he didn't hit that one too hard, but center fielders were playing him too deep. Now it's 3-1 count. Zach Neto, he's walked twice. And they're going to give him another walk there on a 50-50 pitch. His 3rd walk of the game. Zach Neto getting on base. Mike Trout 2 for 9 this series. Now 2 on, 1 out. Trying to do some damage. This one chopped to 3rd. And that's going to be a double play. Angels can't add on here thanks to the Detroit defense. Now top 5th. 0-1 count. Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Right back up the middle. Hard grounder there. Leadoff man is on base. And unlike the Dodgers, Detroit's leadoff guys are doing their job. 0-1 counts for Justin Henry Malloy. Right past Shanuel, but he knocks it down, so he will get 1 out. Doesn't allow to get to the outfield there. Man on second. Dillinger, a 2nd round pick in 2020. He watches a slurve for a strike. 0-2 count. Next pitch from Detmers. Strikes him out. A slurve to fastball. 16-mile-an-hour difference there. Froze him. Only a 2nd strikeout of the day for Detmers. Carson Rocafort. Check swing. And they say he doesn't go around, so that's a 2-out walk. Now, back to the top of the order. 2 on, 2 out. Shanuel from first. He's had a busy day. Tosses it to Detmers, and the Detroit Tigers are retired. So they do have men on base, but Detmers, ice in his veins is not allowing him back on the scoreboard. Now bottom 5th, hard hit ball by Taylor Ward, but right to the 2nd baseman. And leadoff man is retired here. Logan Ohape. 1 for 2 on the day, and he gets a hold of a cutter. This one is caught. Caught by the left fielder. He robs a home run. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, the left fielder just steals that one. What a play. The bullpen saved by the left fielder Malloy there. He had some hang time. 1-2 count for Santander. Homered earlier. Looking for another big hit. And he hits a hard grounder to first. And that retires the inning. Still 5-1 Angels through 5 innings of work, as the Angels cannot add on. Now top 6, Javi Baez, 0 for 2 on the day, 1-0 count. And chops one to Zach Neto. Makes a nice throw. Leadoff man is retired here. 1 out. 1-0 count now. Riley Green. He has been quite a hot hitter lately. 2 for 2. The pitch. Tries to go Oppo Taco, but Taylor Ward in left field will make the catch. So 2 up, 2 down here, as that one he got cut under just too much. Gary Carpenter 1 for 2. And he's going to have a 2 for 3 day, as this one's a 2-out single. Right back up the middle past a diving Neto. And a 0-2 count for Colt Keith. This one a little blooper into right field. Back-to-back 2-out hits. And Moniak almost throws a wild one away, but catches himself. 1-2 count. Torkelson caught looking. 2 on once again for the Tigers. And they leave him stranded, as the Angels look to add on to their lead with Moniak, Batty, and Martin leading off here. 0-1 count for Moniak. And he hits a hard curveball and drops in front of the center fielder. Leadoff man on base. Hardest hit ball of the day for the Angels, 106 miles an hour. Brett Batty, 1 for 2. And he gets a hold of one. This one is back. One hops off the wall, and Moniak from first is going to score. Brett Batty 2 for 3 with an RBI double. That is huge. That's got to get his confidence going. Now Austin Martin, 0 for 2 on the day. High chopper almost over the third baseman's head, but that is retired. Shanuel 2 for 3. And he tries to take a curveball into left field, but this one caught. And 2 out now with a man on second. Angels already have 1 run in this inning. Trying to add more. Zach Neto, 3 walks today. 1-1 count. And he tries to take a cutter out of the park. This one not deep enough here. Caught in left field. As the Angels do add on to their total thanks to Brett Batty. And 6 runs, 8 hits through 6 innings of work. And the Angels trying to avoid a sweep. Jose Soriano now comes in for his 9th appearance on the year. ERA 1.13. Strikeout rate just under 23%. Righties hitting under 200, but lefties over 300. Now top 7 full count. Malloy caught looking 100 miles an hour. Not much you can do with that one, just admire it. Probably didn't even see the ball. Dillinger, 0 for 2 on the day. Sinker strikes him out. Oh, sorry. Not 0-1 count. Got ahead of myself. But he chops one to Shanuel. I was too excited there. 2 up, 2 down, though. Now full count. And this one chopped back up to Austin Martin. And he makes the play, so 1-2-3. Go the Tigers thanks to Soriano with only 1 strikeout. But still solid work out of the bullpen here from the Angels. And we go back to the top of the 8th as the Angels go 1-2-3. Soriano, full count. Christian Kahn back to the top of the order. Doesn't get the call. That's a leadoff walk. 1-2 count to Baez. Soriano getting tired. And Baez hits one in the left field. Does not get all of it. 101 mile an hour fastball. Only 79 miles an hour off the bat. So man on first with 1 out still. And Riley Green, 2 for 3 on the day. 1-2 count. And check swing, but it hits him and they say he went around anyway. We've seen that earlier. Strikes him out. Now 1-1 count, wild pitch. Ohapi struggling with the inside slurve. So a runner does advance to second. And a 1-1 count now. Carpenter chops one to Shanuel, who's got to be sweating pretty good today. So he's made 8 plays defensively out in first base. And he's looked solid. And we go into the final 3 outs here with Jimmy Hedert making his 38th appearance. 5.38 ERA. Struggling a bit. Trying to find his groove again. And he strikes out the first man he sees. Colt Keith, changeup down low, gets him. Spencer Torkelson, 2-1 counts. And he's got another hit. This one, a 1-out single, drops in front of Trout. Torkelson, his third hit of the day, having himself a performance. 0-2 count for Malloy. Strikes him out. Slurve outside there. Malloy made one of the best defensive plays of the day, but not doing much offensively. Now 1-2 count. Final strike. Gets him! Dillinger strikes him out. So 3 strikeouts for Hedert. 1 hit. And he looks solid out of the bullpen, as the Angels avoid the sweep and win this one 6-1 against the Tigers. And back into the win column here. A big game here. Offense does just enough, and the pitching staff holds runners from scoring after the first inning, as the Angels look solid. But Ivan Melendez, out 2 to 3 months now in AAA. Need a big performance from AAA players to help out. A 5-4 win versus the Royals here. Jose Hernandez, another win out of the bullpen. And we walk it off. 10 games over 500 now. No home runs. Just a small ball game here against the Royals pitching staff. Game 2 versus Kansas City. That's a 4-3 win. Big performance there. Jimmy Hedert getting his ERA just above 5 now. 5.02. Mike Trout with the home run. Medeiros, 2 earned. Almost 6 innings of work. Solid there from Medeiros. And Game 3, Balzovic, he gets lit up. Man, oh man. Hate to see that. Hate it. He's just, I don't know what we're going to do with him. But Game 1 against the Astros, that's a 7-4 win. Hedert's looking solid lately. Ford and Renfredo with home runs. Offense comes to shine here in Houston. And all of a sudden, we are looking like we're going to overtake the number 1 spot in the wild card. But Houston comes back with a 5-1 win as they get to the bullpen late. Baraki, Ben Joyce get lit up here. But the stand-ins, we are looking close in the AL West. And we will see you guys next time. Until then, we are signing off. Bye, everybody. Peace.